Hey guys, today Apple has now officially released their next major update for the iPhone, today releasing iOS 26.5 for everyone to download worldwide. Now, of course, in this video, we're going to go over everything that's new with this next update for the iPhone. There's plenty to talk about here, and as a quick side note for all my beta testers out there, if you're running iOS 26.5 RC or any of the betas, you want to make sure that you go ahead and download the official final build. We'll talk about how to do that here in just a couple of seconds. Now, the download, if you're updating from iOS 26.4.2 to iOS 26.5, is going to be over 8 gigabytes of a download, meaning this is overwriting the entire OS, so you're not going to lose 8 plus gigs from your device simply overwriting the operating system here. So let's jump into settings, general, and go under software update. Again, for all my beta testers out there, you want to go under beta updates and select off in order to get the final build installed on your device for iOS 26.5. Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and take a deep dive of what's new on iPhone with iOS 26.5. Now, this new update enables end-to-end encryption for RCS messages on iPhone. Now, when you message someone with an Android device, for example, your messages will now be encrypted end-to-end, so no one can intercept your messages and read those messages. So you now have the same privacy and security layers as iMessage when you text someone that does not have an iPhone. Now, in order to enable end-to-end encryption for RCS, you want to make sure you jump into the settings application, tap on search, type RCS right here, and you'll see the RCS messages right there populate. Make sure you click on that, and then make sure you enable end-to-end encryption, which is currently in beta for RCS. Now, when you text someone that doesn't have an iPhone with the green bubbles, your messages will now be encrypted end to end and no one can intercept those messages. And again, you'll have the additional layer of privacy when you text someone with an Android device, for example. So yeah, RCS messages now have end-to-end encryption with iOS 26.5. Now, this update also enables, for the first time ever, ads within Apple Maps. So Apple ads are now available based on your recent search or perhaps approximate location or what you view in Apple Maps. So right here it is. You get this splash screen here when you launch the Maps application in iOS 26.5. And when you tap on the search, you now get suggested places, as you can see right here. So let me show you here inside of the Maps application. After you update, tap on search, and right there you see suggested places. You'll be able to find new businesses, and these are basically suggestions based on your approximate location and things of that nature, things that you search within Apple Maps. I think it's a great idea. Apple ads inside of Apple Maps in order to expand the search within Apple Maps. And again, this is now available with this latest update, iOS 26.5. Now, this update also enables a really cool Bluetooth feature on iPhone and iPads that allows your iPhone or iPad to automatically reconnect to any Magic accessory using Bluetooth. So I have a Magic keyboard right here, and if I plug this keyboard to my iPhone via the USB-C cable here, and I go ahead and disconnect the keyboard, you'll see this pop up right here, and this will let you know that the keyboard will continue to function via Bluetooth. So it automatically links or connects the keyboard or any Magic accessory, whether it's a mouse on iPadOS or a trackpad or a keyboard on iPhone. It will reconnect automatically once you unplug the cable, and it lets you know that it will still be functional automatically using a Bluetooth connection. So yeah, I think this was pretty cool, and this is something that Apple has added with this update as well. Now, this update for iPhone also brings a new Pride wallpaper collection. Now, you can download this by going into the wallpaper gallery on your iPhone, and now you have several options to choose from. Right here it is. Once you download it, obviously you can also remove it from your device just by clicking here. And once you tap into one that you want, you can swipe to the right to swipe between the different flags, as you can see right here. However, if you swipe all the way to the end, you also have the ability to create a custom wallpaper based on whatever colors that you wish. So you get this platter here that allows you to select multiple color options, as you can see here, and you have 11 different color combinations that you can apply and create your very own wallpaper, as you can see right here. So you can create essentially your very own flag, and once you're done, you can go ahead and set it as a wallpaper. And take a look at this really sweet animation. So when you swipe up, take a look at that animation. Doesn't that look really cool? I think that looks pretty awesome. Again, that is the new Pride wallpaper collection and the ability to create custom wallpapers using the Pride wallpaper collection on iPhone. Now, once you go into standby or sleep here, if you have an always on display, it looks really cool. You see the lines there, and when you tap on the screen, it sort of wakes up right there. It looks pretty cool. So yeah, you can now create custom flags basically, or custom patterns here with the new Pride wallpaper collection. And of course, you have the new Pride wallpaper, which is now going to be available with all the flags available within iOS 26.5. And there you guys have it. That is everything that's new within iOS 26.5. I just wanted to share this with you guys. Again, you can download the software, iOS, iPadOS 26.5, available for everyone as of today. Let me know what you think about this update in those comments down below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.